Okay, sorry, let's start this again. So tell us who you are and what you've built.
I'm Jerry Yee. I built a voltage controllable low-pass filter based on Memorymoog circuit.
It's Memorymoog.
Memorymoog.
It has to be Moog to rhyme with rogue.
Right.
Yeah. So this is very similar to this is a transistor ladder, very similar to the Moog Rogue ladder that Andy built that you see in another video. So let's turn this volume up here, start to play. Let's look at, whoa. So here's a square wave being run through with no resonance. I'm going to turn the manual cutoff here. So it does the sort of thing you would expect. Let's play the same game with a ramp. And just to show that this more or less works, let's put in a sine wave. I cheated a little bit by lowering the input. You will see some nonlinearities here, but you'll see as I turn that down, back up, it's working the way you would expect such a filter to work. And let's now play with the resonance. I'll put this somewhere in the middle. Turn the resonance up and down. Let's do this with the ramp too. High resonance, low resonance. The resonance isn't much fun until you actually crank it and sweep the cutoff. So here that is for sawtooth. Oh wait, no, I think that's resonance untweaked. There we go. Okay, now there's resonance. Now we're cooking with gas. There we go. So that's glorious for sawtooth. Now here's for square wave. That's pretty cool. Sine wave, let's see if we can actually find the resonance bump. If you blink, you'll miss it, but it's in there. Now, of course, the fun thing to do, let's plug in a control voltage into the, there we go. So this is for a sawtooth. This is with a lot of resonance. So there's with the cutoff offset way low. There it is very high. Here's the same experiment for a ramp wave. Offset pretty low. Offset pretty high. Let me change the volts per division on here. There we go. That's more fun. So let's play a game. Let's boost this guy up here. And let's put in like a, let's modulate it with a sawtooth wave. So we're getting this from the MOTM oscillator, that VCO that can go down to control frequencies. Let's crank it. Love that. Let's do the same thing with modulate audio rates with the sine wave. Pretty awesome. So let's do that. Have we done that with the square wave? Same experiment. Let's now try sawtooth wave. That's pretty awesome. And here's audio sine wave modulation. That's all pretty awesome. Here's a ramp. Now, the thing I want to do is let's turn the resonance back down. So here's your usual, oops, that's a square wave. Here's triangle. So this is sawtooth wave. modulate that up. Here's sawtooth wave. And remember, this is with no resonance. And here's a sine wave. It's the same thing with the square. So here we've got no resonance, but we've got nice LFO. Let's do the same thing with the square. No, sawtooth modulation. Pretty sick. And here's sine wave. And you're probably thinking I took this class all semester to make something that would drive my neighbors away. It's a pretty freaky sound, right? The other thing we should mention on here, in terms of features, this resonance is voltage controllable. Right now we're using a pot to set that voltage. Similarly down here, there's a VCA on here. But again, we're just using a pot to set that voltage. I think we're going to keep it like that for now, just because we've had enough difficulties getting this working that I don't want to add difficulties of trying to figure out control schemes for you. And I think this will be a good starting point now. People will be able to learn a lot from this work. Yeah, so there's turning it down, turning it back up. Okay. So anything else you want to say to the good folks at home, other than let me out of this class? That good?
Make sure you use the right resistors.
Okay. Yeah, we spent a while tracking down the wrong resistors. There's kind of a differential kind of instrumentation amp that's used to put those back together, and those are having something like 4 volts peak to peak out, which was totally overloading our 3080. These are actually original 3080s that we had in the stockroom. Normally I would tell you to use 13700, but I'm so afraid of breaking something at this point. I'll say, okay, let's go ahead and stick with 3080s for the moment. Okay? So apparently we do have a stash of 3080s here at Tech. Haha. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Okay? See ya. Bye-bye.